Yo, what's up guys, this is Happy with another Guild Wars 2 PvP video, and on this video I'm going to show you the Renegade Revenant, the Condition Revenant. It is just a fun build before I start the video and before I start to talk about the Renegade. This is just really not viable. I guess you need for that to be successfully playing this build, you need a straight up support, which means you will need a, let's say, a Tempest or a Firebrand who's always near you to heal you up and to support you well for that. Yeah, so to this position you are some kind of, how to say it, team damage dealer, I will say, but you are really weak. So by that I mean you are too squishy, you are not really able to do anything. I would have seen this build being viable if I could have been able to use legendary dragon stance, but like this it is just, yeah, not so strong. Now there are two types how to play this build. One is with the Renegade stance and the other one is with the legendary demon stance. For more condis against condi players you should play demon stance. Against normal DPS I will say you can go with the legendary Renegade stance, but even through with this you are just wrecked. Too hardcore if you get chased by enemies. So let's just enjoy some gameplay. I will try to give my best. I will also try to show you how to do it. We are going for an unranked arena game because on unranked arena we have more different builds, not always the meta ones, so we can also go there. And yeah, Battle of Kylo. I wanted to have the other map but we can do the achievement here because I'm missing the Saboteur achievement here, and then I wanted to finish also when I have my free time the other achievements on this. I also wanted to talk about my last video about the about PvP season 10. I mean, a lot of people just really win trading, and if you watch the top 10 they almost are always the same players there, and it seems they never seem to lose any game. They have losses, I mean they have, but once they are top 3, top 10 players, they seem never to lose a single game, which is like, is that really possible? Or are those people just playing on times where you never see them? I mean, I played now 110 games, I had DKs and so on, but I never met those top 10 players, only 2 of them, and those 2 were win trading, so the others, yeah, I never met them in game. And I played on different times. Oh, I tried this season just to play whenever I had time, at 1 game, 2 games. And yeah, I never met those people, I don't know why. I was also legendary 4 times. I was the entire time platinum 3. I never met one of them, so yeah. It is a little bit, yeah, how to say that? You can see this, those top 10 players, I met only Sauron and he threw 2 games. And 1 I won against him, so I had 3 games with this guy. And from the others, yeah, Job, I guess this was the Necro. I met this guy once, and yeah, from those others I don't know, maybe 1 or 3, but from the top 10 I never met a single one, which is a little bit sad. I met those 2, but yeah, the one was win trading. He got banned for that. Now we start the game with impossible odds to get the quickness so we can run faster on the points, because we have no mobility at all. We have only those skills. We could go now on far and take the 1v1 against this guy, but it is too dangerous, and I try now to port up here. I can't port, okay. I need to run away from this guy. We just go ahead and go on top here. Okay, this guy just noticed me. Oh, and I'm dead, yes. That's what I mean. I wanted to be a sneaky player, man. This is so bad. Do we have a support? I haven't even checked the team. No. Okay. Our holo friend here just shooting at one guy and downing him. I don't know what my allied friends are doing. They are just not focusing this guy. Yes, kill him, come on. Yes. They made it. I'm not sure. We can go now with mace 3 to get this little jump, a little speed boost, and we go now on assassin stance. I have no target, but I just found this guy. We do this unblockable attack. We can now I will show it to you here how it is to just apply so many conditions, and you can see it here, torment 1.5k stacks. This guy is not running mid, I don't know why, so we are just doing it. I'm pressing T, I want a target, but I have no target, which is bad. As you can see it here, that's not better on ranked arena, but yeah, it just sucks when you don't have this. We try to just let this down, this, knock him down, do some conditions, and we just let them there. We apply heavy damage like that. We auto attack this guy. He's dead, he's dead. We can just go on with that, use the healing skill, Callous Fervor, and this guy just survived, but he has too many conditions. We interrupt him, we use this, we dodge one more time, and I'm again down here. I need to run away, I can't do really that much. We activate this skill. Oh my goodness, if they see me I'm gonna die. We just go ahead and destroy quickly their trebuchet, because yeah, I can't do a lot of things right now, and maybe I will get someone that will follow me up there. We do this, grant ourselves some might, do another burning field, and you can just see it here how fast you destroy the trebuchet or any other boss, I will say, but it's not a boss. I mean, you can kill Svanir and so on really fast like that. So we do the trebuchet because we need that for the achievement and my team is just nowhere and all are dying, so we're just gonna decap here the point because I'm afraid to 1v1 this guy. He will attack me. Please not, please not. Yes, no, he's attacking me. Why? We do this, we just try and do some annoying stuff. We interrupt this guy, we do this, we try to get some conditions going on to them. Okay, I need to run away again. We do this. Oh my goodness, I can't use my skills. Why? Where is this guy? We just interrupt him. Oh my goodness, I need to have better healing. But you can see it here, he's almost dying from my conditions, which is so annoying. Look at this, he has still 6 stacks of torment and he will die here. He will go down. If he's not using his healing skill, he will die now. Yes, you see this. Overall, this build is really strong, I will say, if you are able, as I said it, to have a support. If you would have a support that will heal you, you could go even harder on the torment stuff. You can easily go with demon stance, get yourself resistance going on for you and your allied friend, and then just throw everything out and try to kill this guy. Oh my goodness, he stunned me, he's running away. Ha. We can now just jump into this, try to interrupt this guy. We perfectly interrupted this. We do this, we let this guy finish him off, and he can cap now. We do this. What? We stun him now. What? The stun is not working. I don't know what's going on. We go to the next guy. We just waste time if we stay on close. Yeah, win trading was the problem on PvP season 10. I mean on every season, I would have said that. We dodge. This guy just wants to know it. He's not jumping down, or did he got just stunned? Yes, he got stunned. We do this, try to get something going. We can't get anything going, I don't know why. I have no target. Oh, and I just jump right in the face of my enemies. So bad. We need to get the healing. We stun break out of this. We stun break out of this. He will die, he will die. What, where is he? He will die, yes. I mean, this build is also really strong when you chase someone, which is really funny, but I want to use my healing skill first. And then we do this, bombardment. And why the hell can I not use my skills, man? This is so annoying. I killed one guy, so I'm really proud. We can go to the next guy, and I want a target, but I'm not getting any. We do this, apply this. Is this guy even attacking? Stop attacking, man! Oh my goodness. This is the #1 mistake from beginners. They see a warrior coming. He's just using his block and he just attacks and kills me as well. By a mistake from someone else. If you die, that's just stupid. Never mind. I would have really showed you some cool gameplay, but now I will see now if they focus this guy and I can keep on attacking from the distance, you will see what I mean with that. It is a little bit hard to keep the distance because shortbow just offers you no real such a thing that says, okay, you want that, you can have it. I'm not sure if this will hit. We do this, he won't be able to res that. Oh boy, but I'm also not really able to get the max damage output going on. We do this. Oh my goodness, and he just got me. He just interrupts my port, man. I would have killed this guy. He really thinks I'm attacking him when he's using his block. Wow. He should know me better. Never mind, I'm just gonna show you. Yeah. I don't know, I had too many games, man. All games are like this. I had only one good game, but I forgot to record it. So I can't really do a lot, and this guy just, yeah, throw the game. This happens also on Ranked Arena 2-3 times. Where people just mid-game, we were not winning that. We were not losing so much, but we were also not winning that high. We tried to interrupt him. We do this, and you can now just check it out here, how much damage we can just output there. You can see the burning, torment, and the other stacks, which are really hardcore. Now I just wanted to show you quickly this build. As I just said, the game is already over. We just time waste here if we go for a longer fight. Yeah, I'm gonna show you quickly the build and what I was about to think about this. But if you have a friend that is a big fan of playing support roles, you can really do a lot of things with this. I'm pretty sure, but alone you can just forget that. If you have a bad team who has no idea of supporting each other and stuff like that, just forget it. Don't even try to do like you can do anything. I have kills? What? 6 kills. Nice. I haven't even noticed that, but because the build is so bad, but yeah. I mean, it is always somehow it is always a little bit fun to play those builds, but I'm someone that just is not a fan of playing builds where you just see, yeah, how to say it, you won't see the success that you need. And now to show it to you here with Swan, you can go with this attack, then we interrupt this guy, do this. We can now swap, so we can get another attacks, and you can just see it here. We do this, when I have my quickness attack still going on, and I just missed that attack. And you can just see it here with max HP almost, we just were able to destroy this guy. Now to the next here, Chieftain Utahine. We can do a lot of combos with it, but it is, as I just said, bombardment, stun this guy, do this, fire aura, he will interrupt me, we do this, we do burning shield, and then we can just try and go ahead, use the healing skill, interrupt him, and yeah, you can just see it here. It is not really a problem, and it is really strong, I will say, when you want to beat the Svanir and Utahine for your team. Now with a decent support that knows how to heal you and how to keep you alive, you are such a strong player. I would recommend when you play this build, you should only use auto attack, spirit crush, and citadel bombardment. Those 3 attacks the most. Now you can also go with a stun if you want to interrupt the healing skill, or just apply burning. It is also really strong. And then you have 7 shot, which is also nice, but it works better if you have a downed enemy, because those 7 shots need to be used on a certain distance, on a certain range to hit all of them, because on close distance you just miss most of them, just 1 or 2 stacks of torment. and it just costs you energy for nothing. And the other thing is you can also use razor claws rage. This is here, it spawns this razor claw dude. He will apply bleeding to an enemy. It is good if you have a downed enemy and you just don't want him to heal him up and you just let him bleed there. You can do this and apply a lot of damage. The next one here is, which I didn't use, but there was just no time for it to use. The elite skill is really strong if you are in a team fight. It will give your team this this boon which can't be removed from this Soul Cleaver's summit. Your outgoing strikes deal additional damage and restore your health, which is really nice. Bonus damage plus HP recovery, really strong. The other ones, yeah, I don't really see them really that much when you need to use them. Only this one here, it is a stun breaker. It will daze the enemy, but it is more to use as a stun breaker. And then on your mace and sword, if you want more survivability, I recommend to go with staff. You will get additional survivability but less damage output. But yeah, if you, I recommend to use staff more if you don't have support, or good support, let's say it like that, to have your own survivability. The road, searing fissure with echoing eruption, to have once burning plus damage, fire combo field, and the next one here is torment plus combo blast, which allows you to grant additional might to yourself. And in combination with this build you will have might and fury, and with that you will get additional crit chance and so on and so on. I'm using the Deadshot amulet. I wanted to use either like the Carrion amulet or something like that to have more condition damage, and you don't really need the precision because you will have a lot of critical hit chance. You will just see it here. And we are going for torment. You can stack more torment when you play with a legendary demon stance, but I'm not using it currently because, yeah, I just don't see it working so much if you have not so many conditioned enemies and the survivability is still the same. You not good, and so on and so on. Sigil of Fallibility and Sigil of Agony to just have more bleeding duration and some vulnerability to have even higher damage output on enemies. As you just saw, the Revenant had like 4 stacks of torment and he died because he had 300-400 ticks, which is a lot. If you have no HP recovery, you will die to that if you are low on HP. Then Sigil of Doom and Sigil of Cleansing to have an additional poison, even though we don't really need that. And the cleansing one should be removed for energy to have an extra dodge, but yeah, never mind. Rune of the Torment for the max torment duration. You can see it here. If we go on condition duration, we have poison torment, and if we go on the short bow, we will have here increased bleeding duration, 62% bleeding duration. I'm going with corruption, invocation, and renegade. Venom enhancement. When you inflict torment, you also inflict poison. When we critically hit, we will inflict torment. I don't know, this one here, yes. So we will have permanent torment poison combo up. We will steal some boons. We will steal on other boons and apply a bit of confusion. And we will copy our conditions to enemies when we swap our stances, which is pretty strong against condition enemies. Using a healing skill grants you fury every 10 seconds, plus here gain fury when you evoke a legend, which is every 10 seconds. Gain might when you grant yourself fury, 5 stacks of might for 8 seconds, and you will grant yourself a lot of fury. Critical hit chance has increased effectiveness when you are under the effect of fury. You don't really need that because you already have 87% critical hit chance, but I was testing the build before with another thing, so you can go maybe with charred mists and you will still have, yeah, you get an additional energy back, plus you will have Song of the Mist. You don't really need that because, yeah, every 10 seconds, and the boons that you get are not that good to be effective enough. On Renegade, you can now use the short bow. Blood Fury. Fury increases the duration of bleeds you inflict. Gaining Fury inspires you with Callous Fervor, and we will get a lot of Fury. You can see it here also. Gain Fury when you critically strike a foe below the health threshold, so you will get additional 3 times Fury every now and then. Heart Piercer. Your short bow skills now pierce bleeding. Inflict deals more damage, which is pretty strong. And Brutal Monumentum. momentum, which gives you additional critical hit chance when you have full endurance, which is really nice. And lasting legacy, careless fervor, you inspire lasts longer and is more potent. Heroic command grants more might per stack of careless fervor. So we can just, as I just showed it to you here, we auto attack this guy, apply this dude, and you can see it here 4 conditions. Normally it happens faster, but I was not using any healing skill or something like that. Now we have the 100% crit chance, and now we can just start on building the damage output here. We can do this, activate this, burning, and you can just see it here. Oh, and I forgot to make the combo right. Auto attack this guy. We are almost above the entire time, above the 1.6k ticks with torment. So just keep in mind, if the enemy goes ahead and moves around and so on, what will happen to them if they do that. One more time burning, we do this, and you can see it here, 25 stacks and even more of torment, over 3k torment stacks. We have the bleeding, burning, and all the things going on, which is so dangerous. Especially the combo with longbow 4 and citadel bombardment is really strong on downed enemies, because you can apply all the burning stacks. You have fire field, which allows your next attacks to be physical projectiles. They will get additional burning stacks onto the enemy, and you can see it here, every time we will have bleeding, torment, and poison, it will stack when we critically hit. Poison not that much, because it is only every 10 seconds. Yes, every 10 seconds, but it is more than enough. I mean, you can have it every 10 seconds for such a long duration. You can see it here, 13 seconds. It is just painful to have those conditions, especially when you don't know which one to remove. And now we can just try and go ahead with this. We can just try and get us some additional might. And you can see it here, the condition damage goes almost to 2k damage, which is really a lot. And it will just be painful. 3.5k burning within a few seconds, which is really deadly, and it will destroy every enemy like that. And you see, you have the 100% crit chance, even though we are not using the roiling mists here, and we can swap, grant ourselves additional energy. Now I will see this build working as a solo player if you will be able to use legendary assassin stance in combination with legendary dragon stance, because the dragon stance provides you with more boons. You can have more additional additional fury. You will have additional might stacking. You will be more deadly, plus you have the survivability of the healing skill to absorb all incoming damage. You have the elite stun, which gives you also protection, and so on and so on. Overall, I would give this build a, a 4 out of, or even a 3 out of 10. But it was fun to play. It was fun to show you this build, and I hope you enjoyed this video, even though I was not able to do anything. But yeah, I just showed you a little bit of the Renegade, and now I hope you see why I don't like to play Condition Revenant, because the survivability is just not existing at all. Now, thanks all for watching, guys. Now you will see as always 3 of my other videos. If you want to, you can watch them. If not, don't do it. And you can also subscribe to my channel, because I have over 3.2k subscribers, and I will not mind if they will be even more. Thanks all for subscribing, by the way, and I see you in my next videos. Bye bye, guys.